Good afternoon. My name is Nicole Listema, and I will be conducting your weekly weather briefing from the National Weather Service in Atlanta, Peachtree City for the week of April 17th, 2025. Looking ahead for the end of this week into early next week, warm and dry weather is expected through this weekend. A cold front will begin to impact north and central Georgia by early next week, and it will likely stall across central portions of the outlook area through the middle of next week. The front will provide just enough lift for scattered afternoon and evening thunderstorms Monday through Wednesday, and we're also going to talk about how much rainfall is expected with this system. High pressure is currently centered across the middle Atlantic states. The combination of warm temperatures and low relative humidity values will lead to increased fire danger, especially across southeast portions of the outlook area this afternoon and evening. Relative humidity values between 20 and 23% are likely within the fire danger statement area. Any fires that develop could spread rapidly, and outdoor burning is strongly discouraged. The Mid-Atlantic High Pressure Center will begin to shift offshore later today. As the surface high shifts east into the western Atlantic, the surface winds will shift to the south across much of north and central Georgia. The relative humidity values will slowly increase through the weekend above critical fire weather thresholds as low-level moisture is transported northward from the Gulf. Temperatures will continue to warm through the weekend, with above normal values anticipated through early next week. Minimum and maximum temperatures will average between 10 and 15 degrees above normal through the weekend. A pattern change is expected for early next week as a cold front begins to cross the Mississippi River on Monday and slowly moves east through Tuesday. There isn't a lot of mid-level dynamic forcing with this system as all of that energy moves off to the north and east. The front should begin to stall out across central or southern portions of the outlook area later on Tuesday. The front will likely remain stationary through the middle of next week, continuing to provide some focus for afternoon scattered showers and thunderstorms in its vicinity. How much rain will this system bring? Not a lot. On average, around 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch of rain can be expected. However, some locally higher amounts are possible, especially in the vicinity of the front where more forcing is possible. Most of the rain is expected to fall Monday into Tuesday of next week. Speaking of rainfall amounts, how are the drought conditions across north and central Georgia? While most of the area is not considered to be in drought at this time, but some abnormally dry areas are showing up in the eastern portions of the outlook area. The fairly light rainfall amounts forecast with this frontal system next week will likely not be enough to improve those conditions. Just to summarize, even though temperatures will be warming, low-level moisture will begin to increase as winds shift southerly off the Gulf, lessening the fire danger conditions. A cold front will begin to impact north and central Georgia by early next week, bringing the next chances for rainfall. This front will likely stall across central portions of the outlook area, continuing to focus scattered showers and thunderstorms through the middle of next week. Thank you for tuning in to this week's weather briefing. The National Weather Service Atlanta Peachtree City can be found on several social media platforms like X, YouTube, and Facebook. We can also be reached by phone, email, or NWS chat. If you need more detailed weather forecast information, please visit our website at weather.gov/Atlanta.